The Iron Hounds are an Imperial Fist descended chapter of an unknown founding. They are a headstrong chapter with a focus on siege combat like their father chapter, the Imperial Fists. However, unlike their predecessors, they incorporate an attack strategy focused on attrition, blending a perfect mix of their stubborn nature, as passed on from their predecessors, and their ability to adapt their surroundings with ease. A prime example is when they fought against an Orc siege led by war boss Thrasher Whacker upon the Forge World of Hussar. The second and third company fought the Orcs with such attrition for 5 standard months. The Orcs had to fight with nothing but scrap metal and broken rock. When it comes to initiation into the chapter, new recruits must first prove their strength and natural instinct, as they are paired and must duel, usually to the death. After passing such tests, the neophytes will be left in the wilderness of Talis for a week with nothing but the clothes upon their back, and are tasked with bringing back the head of a predator, often a grey razor hound or a Talesian eagle. If they succeed, the next stage is to learn battle strategies and to adapt them to the situation, which will usually end up being a mock battle with 2 teams of neophytes. If they pass all these trials, they will then get the organ and cheat seed implants. The chapter homeworld is a mountainous world known as Talis. The highest snow-topped mountain, named the Void Spear, was said to reach so high up that one could see the void of space. The planet's native population are a tough and reliable people, as the planet itself is extremely harsh and cold, making them excellent choices for becoming Astartes. It is said that the chapter have lived upon the planet for around 350 standard years. Their fortress monastery is dubbed the Onyx Castle, an immense structure of black marble dug into the Void Spear mountain, with its size spanning the entire mountain's 15-mile width and height, with its main and biggest building being at the bottom and working up to the peak. The chapter takes great pride in their heritage, including many Imperial Fist traditions and battle strategies. They wear yellow armour as an honour to their father chapter, with silver shoulder pads as to represent the Silver Mountains of Talis, as well as black backpacks and trim to represent the Onyx Castle. They wear their colours with tremendous pride. For this, all the Marines will ritually clean their armour and repair and replace damaged pieces, as for them to look as pristine when they were made. When a battle brother dies in combat, his helmet is taken back to the Onyx Castle, and his name is engraved upon the inside, and given to a new Marine upon their becoming of a battle brother. The name Iron Hounds comes from Talis' most deadly predator, the Grey Razor Hound, dog-like creatures more akin to wolves due to their feral nature, long fur coat, which stands up straight looking like a razor-thin blade, and sheer size. The colour of their fur looking similar to iron, hence the name. However, it could also refer to the strength of the animal, as they can tear a regular human apart with a single bite. Over time, some of the hounds have been domesticated and trained to be taken into combat alongside their Astartes masters. They've proved useful to strike fear into the opponents with their intimidating appearance and loud menacing roar. To lightly armoured enemies such as the Tau and the rebel humans, they prove the greatest threat. When a hound dies, its skull is polished and placed upon the walls of the Onyx Castle, to be remembered for all time. The chapter believes that the fallen animal comrade will forever be with their master in spirit, guarding and watching over them. The chapter has also taken in some of the native culture, with songs sung in times of celebration, and engravings such as names, quotes, or simple symbols as to remember. Throughout the chapter, remembrance and heritage is the forefront of their culture, as well as the preservation of memory.